back order issues, contest announcement, financial statement update, and where are your sales reports? Today is Thursday, June 18th, 2009. On Friday's the Dcwi news, I announced that there were no back orders, and as most of you know, by Monday, a couple of items hit the back order list. The repeated announcement about back orders has justifiably caused some concern in the network, so I want to address the matter in its entirety. The back orders over the last few weeks have been influenced by a host of issues that have revealed themselves in different capacities on almost a weekly basis. We've given this matter our undivided attention, and by we, I include Tammy DeHarpart, Mike Zelli, our controller, Chuck Sakaris, obviously president, and myself. There are three main issues at play. The first one is the network as a whole has experienced an unprecedented spike in client traffic, which in turn has resulted in increased product sales during the latter part of May and early June. As a result, our inventory was caught off guard, as previously noted, which created a number of 1- and 2-day outages and a handful of sustained outages lasting a week or more. In nearly all cases, this matter has been resolved in its entirety by increasing our inventory at the warehouse. The second issue is that a number of vendors who produce relatively small quantities for us compared to their overall production levels have moved our production dates back without notifying us based on our previous ordering pattern, which in recent weeks has obviously become accelerated, resulting in additional back orders. We've aggressively dealt with these vendors to expedite the manufacturing of our products. Finally, some back orders have been influenced by vendors that until just a couple of months ago were in strong financial ground, which enabled them to consistently maintain the needed levels of raw materials to produce our products. The banking crisis and the evaporation of credit has resulted in some of these manufacturers reducing their inventory of raw materials, which has again slowed down the manufacturing process for us, turning into back orders. I can't stress enough how aggressive we are in this matter, including seeking alternative vendors, conducting financial reviews of our trading partners, and providing financial resources to vendors in a very accelerated manner to help relieve their situation so we can get the much needed product. Traditionally, nearly all centers have maintained at least 2 weeks of inventory, so matters such as these have had limited to no impact. However, many franchisees have already experienced what some of our manufacturers are experiencing, which is a reduction in available credit, which has influenced your own ordering cycles. Case in point, nearly all franchisees using American Express have found their credit limit cut by as much as 75%, despite the fact that they've had a perfect payment history. This is a much publicized matter, not exclusive to our brand, and most certainly not exclusive to our industry. We collectively project the entire matter to be behind us in single-digit weeks and ask for your patience and professional understanding. In changing subjects, as previously announced, there are no Friday conference calls until further notice, primarily because of the increase in franchisees getting their news on YouTube. Well, it's been quite some time since we've had a contest, so here we go. Monday, June 22nd, will be a total blowout sales contest. If you can sell it, we can count it, and $4,000 in cash and product credits are up for grabs. As with all contests, we measure everything by production per payroll hour, so it does not matter if your center does $80,000 in a month or $8,000 in a month. Everyone is eligible. Here's how it works. Sell everything you can on Monday. Programs, restarts, maintenance, and of course as much product as you can. Calculate your total sales and divide that by total payroll hours worked. Each, just like the last contest, each franchisee counts as 8 hours by default. Multi-unit operators simply need to divide their 8 hours over the number of centers that they operate. As an example, if your center produced $5,000 on Monday and your total payroll hours totaled 16, your production per payroll hour would be $312.50 per hour. In another example, if your center produced $15,000 in sales on Monday and your total payroll hours equaled 48, your production per payroll hour would still be $312.50. So as you can see, any center can win. Prizes are as follows. The number 1 ranked center, $1,000 in cash and a $500 product credit. Number 2, $500 in cash and a $300 product credit. Center ranked number 3, $250 in cash and a $150 product credit. Centers ranked 4 through 10th will receive $50 in cash and a $150 product credit. As always, we have to hit our total sales goal, which means everyone needs to turn in their sales data for Monday, and our sales goal is $65,000 for the day. Let's see how far over that we can go. Once we hit 65K, the winners earn their money and their product credits as well. So it's critically important that you send your sales data for Monday, June 22nd. An official reporting form will be sent on Monday. Speaking of Monday, we're still tracking to hit the 75%, or speaking of money, I should say, we're still tracking to hit the 75% mark real soon on centers submitting financial statements. Remember, submitting a year-end 2008 financial statement is a requirement of your franchise agreement, and we'd like to get them all in before sanctions are imposed. For the small handful of you without an accountant, a template will be sent to you tomorrow for you to complete so you can mock up a financial statement. Have a great day, everybody.